Hey folks, it's Michael, and it's time for the Wednesday, June 24th episode of Michael's Summer Spectacular. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this so far, and you guys are having a good summer so far. Hang on folks, let me try to adjust the camera a little bit. Alright, that's good enough. As you saw yesterday's game, I won $4,000, bringing this week's jackpot total up to $6,000. How much more can I win for the jackpot? You'll have to watch to find out. Hopefully I can win a heck of a lot. Meanwhile, I hope everybody like I said, I hope everybody's summer's doing good so far.
This is Jeporady. Welcome our contestants. Player one. Player three. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Rivette.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Let's take you right now into the Jeopardy round. Clues are worth $200 to $1,000 in these categories. Classic novel spoilers.
Okay.
Washington, Lincoln, or Obama.
Oh.
Tongue twisters.
Okay.
The National Park System. The Elements. And completes the Star Trek title. All right, let's get back into this. Player one.
I'll complete the Star Trek title for 200.
Where no man has done this. Player one.
Gone Before.
Yeah!
That'll be from Star Trek The Next Generation.
You again, player one.
Same category, 400.
The trouble with these creatures. Let's hear it, player one.
Klingons?
Sorry.
Oh.
Anyone else care to try to come up with the correct response? It's player two. That's correct.
That's alright.
Player two, you start. Muds these.
Muds these.
The correct response is women.
Women, oh, okay.
Player two, choose again. Was born a British subject. Player one.
Washington?
Okay, let's get back into
You know
this.
what?
Player one.
Star Trek for
The
800.
next selection is with the city on the edge of this.
That I don't know.
Here's the correct response. Forever.
Forever, okay.
You again, player one. The Corbomite, this.
I don't know.
The correct response is maneuver.
Oh, okay.
Please pick again, player one.
I'll take Washington, Lincoln, or Obama for 400.
The tallest.
Oh, what is Abraham Lincoln?
Okay, player one. You again,
Same category,
player one.
600.
Never lived in Illinois.
That would be George Washington.
Yes, player one. That's it. Player one went to Occidental College and Columbia University.
Thinking it's Barack Obama.
Okay, player three.
George Washington? You know what? I'm going to take a gamble.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Okay, player one.
Barack Obama.
That's it. We return to you.
Same
Player
category, 1,000.
Received a patent.
I think it's either Lincoln or Washington.
Okay, player 2.
That's alright.
Player 2, you start us off. Swiss scientist creates monster that craves bride. Scientist makes and destroys bride. Scientist dies. Monster mourns.
I'll take a gamble, maybe. What is...
It's player 1.
What is... Frankenstein?
That's it.
That's what I thought.
All right, let's get back into this. Player
I'll
1
try
has
tongue
control
twisters for
of the board.
200.
She sells seashells by this location.
What is the seashore?
Yes, player 1. Player 1.
Tongue
back
twisters
to
for
you.
400.
In Hartford, Hereford, and Hampshire, these windy storms hardly ever happen.
Oh boy, that's a toughie.
Here's the response we were looking for. Hurricanes.
Hurricanes, gotcha.
Player 1, back to you. One of these animals sat on a stump and thumped the stump. Stunk.
Well, that's a tricky tongue twister.
Okay, player 3. Sorry. Anyone else want to
Wrong.
have a guess on this? Player 1.
What is a snail?
Sorry, that's wrong.
Oh well.
Anyone else?
It's a skunk. Oh well.
Yes, player 2. Yes. Player 2, where do we start? These animals shouldn't sleep in a shack. These animals should sleep in a shed. Here's the correct response. Sheep.
Ah.
Player 2, back to you for our next selection. The sawingest saw I ever saw was the saw I saw in this land of opportunity state. We're talking about Arkansas.
Oh yeah.
Select again. Raskolnikov murders an old woman. Raskolnikov confesses and is sentenced to 8 years in Siberia.
I'll take a gamble.
Let's hear it, player 1.
What is crime? What is War and Peace?
Sorry.
It was Crime and Punishment. I'm
Any
gonna
other
kick
takers?
myself.
Let's hear it, player 3.
Yeah, it's Crime and Punishment. Oh well.
Anyone else? Yes, player 2. Select again. Constance marries paralyzed Sir Clifford, has an affair with the gamekeeper, gets pregnant, awaits divorce and new life.
Sounds like a Maury Povich problem.
Okay, player 3.
Lady.
A lot of clues, a lot of categories, player 3. Make us a Heathcliff is raised in the Earnshaw home. Falls for Kathy. Love thwarted. Both died. Here's what we were looking for. Wuthering Heights.
Oh, okay.
Player 3. Pick again. Itinerant workers George and Lenny dream of owning a ranch. Lenny accidentally kills a girl. George kills Lenny. Here's what we wanted. Of Mice and Men.
Oh, okay.
You again, player 3. A national memorial in this city commemorates the site of the April 19, 1995 bombing that killed 168.
What is Oklahoma City?
Player 1. Player 1, make a selection. The Philadelphia home where he wrote The Telltale Heart is now a National Historic Site.
I'll give it a try.
Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is Edgar Allan Poe? That's what I thought.
Player 1.
600.
Again, please. Fort Necessity, the site of the first battle of this war on July 3rd, 1754, was designated a national battlefield in 1961.
Oh, fudge.
Here's the response we were looking for. The French and Indian War.
Oh, okay.
Player 1, back to you for our next selection.
Oh, 800.
It's the Daily Double. You're in second place, so what is your wager going to be? Will it be?
You know what? I'm gonna try to tie her. 600.
Here is your Daily Double clue. Lying in both Tennessee and North Carolina, it has more annual visitors than any other national park.
What is the Great Smoky Mountains National Park?
Good move. And it paid off.
I've been through there before. What is 1,000?
Christiansted National Historic Site on this largest of the U.S. Virgin Islands commemorates its Danish heritage.
Christian.
Player 1?
St. Thomas?
That's not it.
Ah.
Any other takers?
I've heard of Christiansted.
Let's hear it, Player 3.
Ooh, boy.
Any other takers? Okay, Player 2.
St. Croix. Yeah.
Player 2, start us. Because sound travels 2.7 times faster in this gas than in air, inhaling it makes your voice higher.
I think it's helium.
Player 1.
That's what I thought.
Player 1. Neon, argon, and radon are among these gases formerly called rare or inert.
Oh, good question.
The correct response is the noble gases.
No, alright.
Player 1. Pick again. Superman knows its atomic number is 36.
What is kryptonite then?
Let's hear it, Player 1. That's it.
That's what I thought.
Player 1.
800.
This very hard metal is named for the children of Uranus and Gaia. It's Player 3.
Alright, titanium.
Here's the $1,000 clue for you. Harold Crotto and others found this common element had a new molecular form, the fullerene. We're talking about carbon.
Oh, okay.
Player 3 is in third place. And of course, Player 3 will select first in Double Jeopardy. The categories for the Double Jeopardy round are Math,
Math,
American History,
American history,
three-letter words,
3-letter words,
At the Bakery,
at the bakery,
Poets,
poets,
and Islands.
islands.
Player 3, make a selection, please, as we continue. A poem by this American begins, When Lilacs Last in the Dooryard Bloom.
I don't know.
Here's the response we were looking for. Walt Whitman.
Walt Whitman, gotcha.
closest relatives are your next of this. Let's hear it, player one.
Ken? That's what I thought.
Player one, make a selection.
Islands for 400.
This U.S. Commonwealth lies about 70 miles across the Mona Passage from the Dominican Republic.
I'll take a guess.
Okay, player one.
What is... Puerto Rico? Yeah, I've been to Puerto Rico.
Player one, back to you. Let's take it over to Jimmy.
The indigenous name of this island, home to the famous Moai statues, is Rapa Nui.
Well, I think it's the Easter Islands.
Player one.
Yeah, it's Easter Island.
That's right, player one. A chain of shoals known as Adam's Bridge stretches between India and this nation.
Oh, I don't know.
Let's hear it, player three.
Sri Lanka?
Player three, where do we start? All right, here with the clue is Sarah.
Many of the poems of Federico Garcia Lorca have been adapted for this Spanish art form that combines guitar, song, and dance.
Player two.
Mambo?
Sorry, that's...
It ain't
Anyone
Mambo.
else want to answer the guess on this? Let's hear it, player one.
What is the flamenco?
That's correct.
Alright.
Where do we begin?
Island
One.
1600.
This large island's two highest peaks lie in the Maoke Mountains.
I think it's Hawaii, but don't hold me to it.
The correct response is New Guinea.
Oh, okay.
Player one.
2000.
And this large Italian island in the Mediterranean lies just 7 miles south of Corsica.
No, I don't know.
Yes, player two.
No, now we're
Player
tied.
two, you start. The name of this primate also means to mimic. It's player one.
8.
A lot of clues, a lot of categories.
At the
Player
bakery for
one.
400.
Spud nuts are donuts made with this type of flour.
Oh, I'll take a guess. What is...
Let's hear it, player one.
What is... bleachable flour?
No.
Oh, wow.
Any other takers?
Let's see, how's my camera doing? Just check it here.
Player three.
Rice, not rice.
Any other takers? Okay, player two.
Potato flour, okay.
Right, way to go. Player two, start us. Brioche is a popular French bread that's made with yeast, butter, and especially these, not usually found in bread.
Oh, good question. And
Yes, player three.
eggs? Alright, that's alright.
Okay, let's get back into this. Player three, you make the next selection as we... Usually, this Italian term is used for dishes that have spinach. At the bakery, it's an almond cookie with chocolate.
Don't know.
Here's the response we were looking for. Florentine.
Oh, okay.
Player three, choose again. These British treats are poured into special rings before being baked, and then toasted and served with tea.
Oh, I don't even remember the name.
We're talking about crumpets.
Oh, yeah, crumpets.
You get to pick again, player three. As a verb, this means to squander or waste. In the bakery, It's a deep-fried cake.
I don't know. I may give it a gamble here.
Yes, player one.
What is a weather?
That is correct.
Alright, that was a lucky guess.
Where do we begin, player one?
I'll try American history 400.
At Jefferson Davis's suggestion, in 1855, Congress bought some of these animals from Egypt for the Southwest.
I don't know. I'm thinking,
Yes, player one.
what are camels? That's American history 800.
Franklin Pierce's hope for glory in this war ended when he was thrown from his horse and injured.
Not sure.
The correct response is the Mexican War.
Oh, okay.
Player
History
one.
1200.
Let's get Kelly's assistance on this clue.
The ancient Pueblo peoples who built cliff dwellings such as these are also known as the Anasazi, a word meaning enemy in the language of this largest of U.S. tribes.
Oh, wow.
The correct response is the Navajo.
Navajo, okay.
Player one, back to you.
1600.
In November of 1903, troops from the USS Nashville were used to stop Colombians from reaching this now capital city.
Ooh, boy.
Here's the response we were looking for. Panama City.
Panama City, yeah.
Select again.
2000.
Admitted as the 22nd state in 1819, it seceded in 1861 and was readmitted in 1868.
22nd state. I don't think it's Florida.
The correct response is Alabama.
Oh, Alabama. Well, I was close.
Player one, back to you.
For math
selection.
for 400.
The minuend is the first number in this simple operation. Yes, player one.
Subtraction.
You again, player one.
800.
No arguing with Euclid's fourth postulate. All right angles are this, meaning of equal measure in degrees.
Oh, crap. I hope my camera doesn't decide to shut up while I'm filming.
The correct response is congruent.
Congula. Okay.
You get to pick again.
1200.
Player one.
Math.
That's
I'm gonna bet
it.
200.
You're in the lead right now.
200.
Here is your clue. The order of operations is irrelevant according to this property of both addition and multiplication.
What is community property? I don't know.
Even so, you are still in the lead. The
That's
correct
alright.
response is the associative property.
Oh, okay, but that's alright.
Player one. Pick again.
1600.
Newton and Leibniz share credit for developing the fundamental theorem of this branch of mathematics. Here's the correct response. Calculus.
Calculus, okay.
You get to pick again.
2000.
Player one. Quantity x represents in the logarithmic equation log 10x equals 2. Yes, player two.
20? No, it ain't 20.
Any other takers? Yes, player one.
Is it 100?
Right.
Alright.
Please pick again, player
Three
one.
weather words for 1200.
Let's take it over to Sarah.
A natural break or pause in a line of poetry is called a caesura. The cease part comes from the Latin for this verb, as in excise.
Okay, player three. Any other takers?
I didn't catch her answer, so I'm not going to waste my time. And actually, I'm doing good score-wise,
Here's the
so...
response we were looking for. Cut.
Cut. Oh, okay.
Player 1,
1600.
back to you. A male given name. It's also the Latin word for king.
Your Majesty? No, it's a three-letter word, so it can't be Your Majesty.
Okay, player 2.
Rex.
Where do we begin, player 2? His love song of J. Alfred Prufrock says, "In the room the women come and go, talking of Michelangelo."
Well, that's a tricky one.
The correct response is T.S. Eliot.
T.S. Eliot, okay.
We return to you, player 2.
Daily Double. How much will she bet?
Daily double. You're in second now, but with an opportunity.
1200, okay.
Please enter your way. Answer this. The insightful E.B. White said, "The time not to become a father is 18 years before one of these."
Hex?
Aww.
Sorry, that's here's the
Wrong.
response we were looking for. War.
War, okay.
Player 2, back to you for our next selection. Richard Cory, a gentleman who sold a crown. In a poem by this man, put a bullet through his head. Let's hear it, player 2. Anyone else care to try to come up with the correct response?
No, I didn't see it, so I'm not going to waste my time. I'm trying to keep an eye on my camera as I'm, you know, trying to do this thing.
We were looking for Edwin Arlington Robinson.
Oh, okay.
And now the $2,000 clue. Funeral Blues by this British poet begins, "Stop all the clocks, cut off the telephone." Here's the correct response. W.H. Auden.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, player 3. Looks like you will...
Well, either way, I've won this game, so...
Time to get ready for Final Jeopardy. And today the category is this. Literary characters.
Move to leak here.
You need to select the word.
I'm gonna bet 400.
Here's the clue for you. This hero is the son of Ecgtheow and the grandson of Hrethel.
Lancelot?
Let's
Oh.
see your response. And that lost you.
Well, you're done for.
Did you come up with the correct response?
Sorry, folks. My camera died on me, but I didn't get the Final Jeopardy question correct. But I lose 400, but we still won either way.
Here's what we wanted. Beowulf.
So that'll be a $9,200 win.
You champion.
So, alright, folks, I will add the total up and tell you in tomorrow's video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in tomorrow's video.